morning. I'm Cathy and it is my pleasure to be spending the next while with you. I head up the ECD sector at the ACSR office in Johannesburg. Today I'll be sharing my passion with you. I never coped well with maths at school, so I have made it my lifelong journey to make maths real to children at school. It would be an interesting statistic if we were to take a poll here today as to who can really honestly say that we loved maths. And also, if we were to make a list of school subjects in order of popularity, I can almost guarantee you that maths would be at the bottom of the list, or jolly close to that. It is a mystery why children fall out of love with maths, if you consider that they have spent a lot of time exploring maths as preschoolers. Why does maths cause so much anxiety? Why do we have a problem with teaching of maths in schools? I'm going to give you some background to it, but I will be expanding on these concepts as we carry on. It is often presented with no context. Maths is often taught in an abstract manner with no or very little comprehension. Many children experience maths in the classroom with no relevance to their lives. Many children have skipped the multi-sensory and concrete experience of maths in preschool in favor of worksheets and coloring in pictures. Let's look at 4 different maths concepts that could be so easily taught in context. Volume. How many cups of sand does it take to fill a bucket? Division. Let's share these sweets between you and your friend. 4 blue blocks and 3 yellow blocks give me 7 blocks altogether, plus. Let's separate the segments of the orange. Fractions. But what a child needs most in the learning process is a caring adult, one who is unable to lock their world and give it meaning. Maths is found in real life, not on paper. Children need to learn hands-on. They need to use as many senses at a time while being actively involved in measuring, calculating, comparing, and finding patterns. Maths comes alive when it is rooted in real life, the child's life. Good question. What does plus mean? The word plus is an abstract concept with little or no meaning to a little child. I've always thought of maths to be an emotional language because it did provoke many emotions, and this language needs to be taught. I can still remember sitting in class at the age of 10 having anxiety attacks during a maths test. I was good at the mechanical side of things, like completing my plus and minus sums, but when it came to word problems, that is definitely where my confidence ended. I was never taught the concept behind the words, and I lacked understanding of how to relate the mechanics to the words. When you read an equation such as 7 plus 3 equals 10 and 7 minus 3 equals 4, we quickly realize that maths has a language of its own. And unless children have a solid understanding of the concept behind these symbols, the words themselves are just abstract notions, devoid of any meaning. Very young children don't understand abstract concepts like subtract and minus. They do know words that imply subtraction though. I lost a ball. I ate one of my cupcakes. I broke an egg. In the first stage of mathematical development, we use stories and songs to stimulate discussion. These help with the understanding of these concepts. In the second stage of mathematical development, and this is where I'll be concentrating my lessons today, Children need concrete resources that they can tough and manipulate to further develop their understanding. A couple of years ago, I arrived at a new school as a grade art teacher. On arrival at the school, I was presented with 200-page workbooks for the children to complete by the end of the year. I do not know who was more stressed, the children or myself. At the end of the year, I was made head of the preschool, and I challenged the teachers to a paperless year of teaching maths the following year. I had a lot of resistance from the teachers because it is just so easy to take out a worksheet or a workbook to get the children to complete. But I started to lead the way, and they soon realized the benefits of this hands-on approach to teaching maths. Today I'm going to show you examples of ways to teach maths holistically, including language and understanding into different abstract concepts. Let's take a lesson, for example, on symmetry. As a teacher, you are given a checklist of skills that the children need to know by the end of the year. And symmetry was always one of those lessons where I'd hand out half a butterfly and require my children to draw the other half. Then I could tick off symmetry as completed, and I would evaluate how they had completed the other half of the butterfly. I'm going to show you a video clip now on a lesson with symmetry, but there's so much more to this lesson. I have managed to compile a list of 10 different mathematical skills, and while you are watching this video, I would like you to see what else you could be evaluating during this time. Do you know what this game is? There's a yellow line down the center of the cockpit. Do you know what the name of the game is? No. I'm going to tell you it's the copy game. Copy. And what does it mean to copy?
Like when somebody's doing something, then you copy them. Like when people are marching, then you copy what they're doing.
Absolutely. But with our copy game today, we are going to use different shapes.
And numbers?
Only shapes first. All right. Let's have a look over here. The green ones over here. What shapes are those?
Circles.
They are circles. And the blue ones, what shapes are those?
Rectangle.
Oh, do you think so?
No, square.
That's a square. Well done. And what shape is that?
A rectangle.
A rectangle. And those shapes over there?
Triangle.
Triangle. All right. So Teacher Cathy is going to be the leader of the game. And whatever I do on that side of the line, you are going to do on this side of the line. Should we practice quickly? Okay. I'm going to take a green circle.
I'm going to show me how the game works.
And I'm going to put the green circle over there. Now you've got to copy what I do on that side of the line. Oh, you are too clever. Let me have a look at these shapes. Let's see if you can copy them this time. That is absolutely fantastic. Let me have a look. If I can trick you. Oh my gosh, I've got lots of shapes now, don't I? How many shapes do I have? Let's count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Think so? Let's try again.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 shapes. Let's have a look if you can copy. Don't forget to look at the colours as well. That's right. Come stand over here and let's read it quickly. What did I have? A red triangle, and then what did you put? What
Rectangle.
Good. Which is good. What is this?
Triangle.
Okay, what did I have over here? What have you got over there?
Circle.
What did I have over here?
Circle.
And what do you have over there?
Circle.
And what did I have over there?
Square.
And what do you have over there?
Square.
So you got it all right, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're too clever.
Okay. We're
Right.
gonna swap the order.
I think I'm going to swap the order. You're quite right. Just wait.
Okay.
Let's see if we can do that again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What next? Right, well done. Let's see if we can read it. You over here, stand over here, put your finger on. What have we got over here?
Square.
And what do we have over there?
Circle.
And what do we have over there?
Rectangle.
And what do we have over here?
Triangle.
Well done, my girl.
As you can see, in that 3-minute lesson on symmetry, we have covered so much more than just symmetry. We covered shape recognition, color recognition, one-to-one correspondence, crossing of the midline, patterning, sequencing, counting, ordering of shapes and colors, and gross motor skills. Not once was a piece of paper or a pencil involved during that lesson. In the classroom situation, I often put a line down the middle of the desk and put a child at each end of it and give them different objects like colored bottle tops or stones and feathers from outside, whatever we can get our hands on, and the children play their own symmetry game. Look at the children in this picture, outside with chalk, practicing number formation and ordering of numbers, in a fun, stress-free environment. No paper, no red pen or stickers involved during this lesson. In the next video clip, I'll be working with Eden once again, with number cards and ordering of numbers. Eden, I'd like you to read these numbers that you can see in front of you. I'm going to point at the number and you are going to tell me what the number is.
Okay.
What is
1, 2,
Oh.
10.
Good girl.
5, 7, 9, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8.
Well done. Are those numbers in order?
These are
Those are, you're quite
2,
right.
3, 4, and then
What comes after number 4?
5,
5. Good girl.
6,
6.
7, 8, 9,
Should we put that over there?
10.
10. Good girl. But what about that number? Where does that come? Oh gosh, now I think they're in order. Right, let's count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well done. Now what teacher Cathy is going to do is I'm going to take the numbers.
And mix them up.
I'm going to mix them up, but this time I'm going to be sneaky. I'm going to take some of the numbers out of the pile. Oh yes. Shall we shuffle them? Mix them up. Okay, and then I'm going to take that number, and I'm going to take this number, and I'm going to take that number. And now you are left. Oopsie. Okay, I want you to put the numbers in order from smallest to biggest. Which number do you think is the smallest?
This one.
Right. That's a good girl.
We're missing one.
We're missing one. So we'll have to skip that one and go on to the next one, don't we? Good girl.
1, 2, 4.
It's a bit tricky, isn't it?
5.
Good girl.
Oh, we have to skip 2.
Do we really have to skip 2?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
No.
let's read it.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7,
Good girl.
8,
Good
9.
girl. Well done. Was that a little bit tricky? But you're quite clever, aren't you? You're quite clever. Eden, I'm going to give you all the numbers back. Alright, and now we're going to do the numbers backwards. So that could be a bit tricky. Let's start with number 10.
10, 9.
That's actually number 6. Okay. Alright, look for number 9.
No. 10, 9, 8, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Let's read the numbers.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast off. Oh. Thank you. There's that old saying that goes, show me and I will forget. Let me do and I shall remember for life. Working with shapes needs to be fun and hands-on, and it needs to be a tactile experience using fine and gross motor activities and puzzle building. In the next couple of slides, you'll see examples of shapes that have been taught and put into real life. Next, I will also be showing you an assessment tool that I've used to see whether Eden can remember her shapes or not. It is a baseboard with lots of different shapes on them, and she has to identify different shapes on that board. Some counters and put them on the shapes that don't have any corners. Are there any more? Well done. You can take the counters off. Typical.
Was that what we're supposed to do?
No, we're going to do some more. Now I'd like you to take some counters and put them on the shapes that have got 3 equal sides. 3 equal sides. I wonder if there are any more.
Okay.
Have a look carefully.
1, 2, 3. No. That one.
Well done, Eden. Let's count the sides. 1.
2, 3.
Well done. Fantastic. Take the counters off. Right. Now, this is going to be a tricky one.
Okay.
Do you think you can think very carefully? I'd like you to find the shape, look at Teacher Cathy, that has got 2 long sides, 2 short sides. Absolutely. Oh yes, they are. And they've got 4 corners. Have a look at those. Do they have short and long sides? Have a look carefully. I think all those sides are the same length, don't you?
Yeah.
So maybe that's not the right answer.
This one.
Why? Tell me what you can see.
Look at this. It's short and
Yes.
this is long.
Absolutely. So now you've got to put a counter in there. Do you think that there's another shape in this piece of paper that is the same? Well done. We're going to find the shapes that have got 4 equal sides. Okay? Absolutely, that's right. You can put your counter on there. But there's, well done, Eden. You're a clever girl. Let's have a look here. What do you know what the name of this shape is? Have a look carefully. And this one, have a look.
Rectangle, square.
Well done. And what do we have over there?
Triangle.
And this one?
Oval.
Oval. And that one?
Circle.
Absolutely. Well done.
As I said earlier on in this presentation, abstract concepts like addition and subtraction need to be put into context or into real-life situations, and language needs to be developed around these concepts. Words like more than and less than or altogether are far more real to children. In the next couple of video clips, you will see Eden and I having fun as we unravel these abstract concepts.
And she buys 8 eggs. How many eggs did Mommy buy?
8.
Right, here are the eggs.
Even though this is an 8 holder.
Here are the eggs. I'd like you to put 8 eggs into their little holders. You've got to use the tweezers. No fingers in this game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well done. But a terrible thing happens.
What?
As Mommy is getting out of the car, she trips over the dog and she drops the bag with the eggs in it. Let the dice decide how many eggs break.
I don't.
Come sit over there. Let's try it.
Okay.
Roll the dice. How many eggs break?
1.
So take 1 egg out.
Haha.
All right. How many eggs do we have left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Thank goodness only 1 egg broke.
Ah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Let's-
all of them broke.
Let's do one more story, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready with my Dr. Tweezers.
It's Eden's birthday.
Yeah.
And her mom, how old are you?
6.
6. So your mom makes you 6 cupcakes.
Okay.
Let's put a cupcake in each holder quickly. You can choose any
One.
color.
Oh, red. Where did my favorite color?
Okay, let's count as we go along.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, I don't have
6.
a dog.
6 cupcakes. Daddy is hungry in the middle of the night and he gets up and he goes through to the kitchen and he eats some cupcakes.
How much?
Let the dice decide. Let the dice
Does it
decide.
not be this?
Remember, that's not a number today. We're not using that number. Quickly roll it. How many cupcakes did Daddy eat?
1.
Luckily, Daddy only ate 1 cupcake. Is that right?
Yeah.
How many cupcakes do we have left?
1, 2, 3.
Let's start over here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Eden has got how many cupcakes left?
5.
5 cupcakes left. Okay, so we're going to do a story today. Eden goes out into the garden because it's her mommy's birthday. And Eden is going to pick some flowers to give to her mommy for her birthday. Right, first of all, you find a bush with yellow flowers, Eden. How many flowers are you going to pick? Let's get the dice to choose how many. Oopsie, how many? 2 yellow flowers. So you pick 1 yellow flower. Right, and then Eden wanders across the garden and she finds the bush with red flowers. Let's see, let the dice decide how many red flowers you're going to pick for your mum.
Oh no.
That's fine.
Red.
Red.
This is an extra cool.
It doesn't matter, just put it. That's your red flower. It's just pretend. Right. And in you go to take the flowers to your mummy. How many flowers have you picked all together?
3.
3. So it was 2. Tell me, how many yellow flowers?
2.
2 yellow flowers. And how many red flowers?
1.
How many flowers all together?
3.
3. Good girl. Right. Let's do another one. Right. Your sweets. Should we talk about sweets?
No. We're just going to do.
We'll pretend they're sweets, all right? Yeah. Okay. Eden gets some pocket money and she goes to the shop. And her mom allows her to choose some sweets. But Eden's mommy tells her she's only allowed 2 different types of sweets. Okay. Which ones would you choose? Which sweets would you choose if mommy let you choose?
Scissors.
Fizzes?
Yeah.
Okay, and so that's one kind of sweet. What other kind of sweet would you choose?
Candy bar.
Candy bar?
I mean PS.
A PS bar?
Yeah.
Okay, the dice is going to decide how many you're allowed. Alright, remember that's our blocked out number. How many fizzes are you allowed?
1.
1 fizzer.
1 pink fizzer. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, there's no pink fizzes at the shop today.
Okay, there's orange fizzer.
There's an orange fizzer. Right, and what was our second choice of sweet? A PS bar. Let's see, the dice is going to decide how many PS bars you're allowed to have. Oopsie, pick it up and put it on a number. Oh, 4 PS bars.
4 PS bars.
Okay,
Red.
let's choose
Red.
red. That would be a good idea. Count.
1.
Good girl. 1.
2.
Good.
3.
Let's just choose another one.
It's 5.
How many sweets do you have altogether?
Oh, 5.
5. Is that right? How many fizzes did you have? How many fizzes? 1 fizzer. And how many PS bars?
4.
4. How many sweets do you have altogether?
5.
5. Good girl.
5 and 3 more makes 8.
This picture was taken towards the end of the grade year, R year. Here we are starting to formalize the addition process more, but we are still not working in books. Here the children are working on baseboards and they are busy bringing the numbers together. In the next slide, you will see I've started to introduce the symbols that represent plus and minus. The children have now cemented all the abstract concepts involved with plus and minus. As teachers, we all understand the importance of one-to-one correspondence, the ability to match the correct amount of objects to corresponding numbers. We also recognize the fact that children need to know that numbers are symbols that represent quantity. Children also need to be able to form their letters and numbers and recognize the words that represent number value. There are so many different ways that we could be teaching our children to do this. Please, as a last resort, use a piece of paper and pen. I have only covered a few mathematical concepts today,
but I hope that I have inspired you to think differently. Take the pressure off our little ones, build strong foundations, and let us be the teacher that inspires the love for maths.